Oh no. Here twirling.
Hi guys. So our channel. Karibuni siku ya leo.
Tunasema Japan.
Amerika.
Taki. Sema inaitwa akalo.
Twaita kukua msichana Mwafrika American. DJ.
Okay, guys, do this.
Hi guys.
Welcome to our space.
Karibuni tena. As you can see today, the sun came out and we came out to play. We have the fishes. We can dive in and swim and whatever. So today, Nyambura, what are we talking about? Our topic today.
So our topic today is about culture shocks that we face as Kenyans, right?
As Africans in the US. The first things when we came we were not used to.
The things that made you be like,
Oh my god, these people are
this is what America does.
Yes.
I'm not used to that.
So my first culture shock. For me, the first thing that I was like, excuse me, it's the prices first. So tell me guys, how I go to buy salt. I know salt is 10 shillings in Kenya. I come here, salt is $3 guys. 300 shillings in Kenya. Like come on, 300 shillings, that's shopping for one person in Kenya. So for me, that one was like, I stayed for a couple of days without buying anything because I used to go to the shop and I'm like, oh, $2, this is 200 shillings in Kenya. No, I'm not buying anything. So for me, that was the first thing. Actually, in my head I was like, you know, in Kenya, even a poor person can afford salt. Here, a poor person cannot afford salt.
Sometimes it gets that. It's
because in Kenya it's like 10 shillings. That's the cheapest thing you can afford in Kenya. Salt, everyone has salt. Here, so for me that's the first thing. Another one is when you meet people on the streets and they're smiling at you all the time. Oh, it's like you cannot smile at me, I don't know you. So here it's like it's normal. But in Kenya, if you smile, you have to know that person, right? But here it's like everyone smiles at you, but their smiles are fake. So, but that was, for me, was like, excuse me, why are you smiling at me? Do you know me? And then they keep on saying, oh, hi, hello, hi. So the whole day, that's the only thing you do. When you I mean, for me, it was fake actually. They be like, hi. Then when you leave, they're like. So for me, that was another one. I was like, why are you saying hi to everyone? You don't know people. So I was shocked by that.
You guys, for me, so this is the one that I thought. So when I first got here, I wasn't really like an outgoer back home. So, but then when I got here, the thing that got me the most is this. You'll go to a store on Saturday, right? Go to a store Saturday morning, Saturday night you're going out. You go buy everything from shoes to dress to whatever, and then you go out. You party. Monday morning, back at the store. No, these things I don't need them. They were not good. That time you use them. And
oh yeah,
legit,
actually, yes.
I've seen people get that stuff. Like they'll go get a whole wedding, whatever, like a suit, everything, and then Monday
you get married and then you take it back. For me, in my head, I was like, why do people do that?
For me, it took me so long, and then by the time I was catching on, I was like, this is a vibe. What?
You've actually done that?
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. Honestly, I've
never. I should do it.
I've done that a couple of times, and then I ended up working in retail. Now the other side of the whatever. And then now when you see people returning goods like that,
you're like,
I know
what you did.
Oh my god, this thing is one. And I used to be that person to return. So, yep, that was the one thing.
Actually, yeah. Coming to think of it, yeah. Because in Kenya, one sold, good sold, cannot be returned. That's it, you're done.
When you go back to ask for the person where you got that thing from, they're like, I don't know you.
I don't even know you. I didn't even see you. Who are you?
Yeah.
For me, another thing was when everyone calls you honey, sweetheart, love, are you okay? First of all, in Africa,
I am not your honey.
Yes, you have to know me in a certain level to call me even honey, hand, sweetheart, whatever. But here, anybody calls you hand, my love, whatever, everywhere you go. So the first time when I was called that by someone, I was like, Han. I was like, huh? I got confused because I was like, are you talking to me? I almost asked them, why are you calling me Han? But in my head I was like, oh, okay, let me. So I thought maybe he was confused or something. Then I went somewhere else, and then another lady called me. I was like, she's lesbian. Why are you calling me Han? You know. But now when you get used to it, you're like, okay, that's the thing. So now everybody calls you honey, my love. You're like, oh
babe,
yeah,
blah, 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 blah.
hi, Han. So
But then now that is also now back home. Back home.
Back home.
Like, oh, hi, sweetheart. Hi. Yeah, now everyone does that now.
In Kenya, you know, in Kenya, I mean, in Kenya, it's babe. Here they'll call you love, Han, whatever, you know. So I was like, excuse me, no, you don't know me like that, so don't call me Han. But for me, that was it.
This is another one. So, here you could get anything, literally anything, on credit.
Yeah.
You see, like back home, how when you want something, you want a phone, you want whatever you want, you have to save up to
Like
get that exact amount.
Yeah.
Here it's the opposite. Here you have to, you could go to a store, pay like,
100
so it depends on your credit. So sometimes if you have good credit, you can literally walk out of there holding whatever like that without paying. So that was one thing that for me I was like, hey, people here get things for free. So some majority, by the way, you guys, majority of the things that you see people flossing with, they're here making you, giving you pressure in life,
like
that they are living a good life. That life is a good life.
Yeah, that's all a lie. You're paying for it.
You back home, you own your stuff. Majority of the people back here, they don't.
You're on credit. I have a phone. You're still paying for it. It's not your phone yet. You have a car. You're driving the best car. You can have. You know, the third party is this country. They make you want things. So they'll give you a good. They'll give you a good what? How do I call it? A good.
Like good deals.
Yeah, a good deal. They'll give you a good deal. So you'll be like, oh, okay, that I can afford that. But now, the third party, you'll pay that for the rest of your life.
And you'll be paying for it.
So when you see us flossing on Instagram and Facebook and whatever,
don't get pressure.
Don't get pressure.
Maybe it's on credit.
Because we're in America, we have money. Yes, people may have money. But this money, that's something else, not buying stuff. We get them on credit.
Yeah, and by the way, you know what? There are those people, yeah, who save up actually, who are here, who get the money and they buy everything cash, but majority of the people, you do it on credit. The other one that I was like shocked about is sexuality. Like here, on this side of the world, everyone is so open about their sexuality. Like it's not a thing that when you hear you're like, oh my god, you know. So when I first got here, it was something that I definitely had to get used to, because I worked with people that were open sexually. I worked with I have friends, best friends, really close people. So after a while coming from home, it was something that I had to learn, but then it's something that I learned, like it's an eye opener and a mind opener. And then you also learn that everyone is the same, just because you pick A and I pick B.
Yeah, actually,
it is what it is.
Actually, for me, that was something that when the first time people are like, they walk holding hands, and then you walk with them and they're actually nice and friendly. I was like, oh my god. You can actually do this here, like you're open about it. They even do things you're there watching them, looking at them. I was like, wait a minute.
Because back home they portray it as
the devil, whatever. I mean, for me, this is what I'd say. For me, I'd say it's not something that I agree with, but if that's what makes you happy, honey, go ahead and do it, you know.
Yeah.
But for me, the first time when I saw that, you know, of course you're gonna be shocked, because in Kenya or in Africa they make you feel like it's bad, you cannot do that, you're this evil person, whatever, you know. But now here when you see it, you're like, gosh, you guys are actually doing it. But you get used to it with time. Actually, that was something else also. Yeah. Especially working with them, the same environment, and then you get to meet that they're very nice, lovely people. You're like, okay.
I remember you know, so back home we call fries, French fries, chips, right? So chipo, like a chipo. So you come here, you order chips. What about your crisps?
Actually, yes, crisps.
You're
like, no.
You're like, no. Chipo,
I've done that.
Chips with ketchup.
Oh yeah, the first time I went to McDonald's, so I went, and then I was there telling them I want chips and I want a burger blah blah blah. So they gave me a burger and a bag of chips. I was like, I want chips. They were like, yeah, those are the chips. I was like, no, I want the. No, I was like, how do I even explain it?
Potato.
Then when I see someone order them, I was like, that. Oh, fries. I was like, okay, yeah, French fries.
Oh my god. Nyambura left. She left it. She wanted. We have closed the video. So
those are our little few, just few of them. There are so many, but you can't remember everything. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please guys, come on, like most of you are watching us, but you're not subscribing. Let me come closer. Yes, I'm almost kneeling down now, because now I'm wondering, you are watching us, all those views, please come and just subscribe and give us views, more views, you know. Like, do you want me to give you a hug? Do you want me to come closer? Like, do you want me to give you a minute? Okay. Yeah, just subscribe first then.
I don't get it.
Okay, you done? All right, thank you. Mwah. You're the best. All right, so that's it for today's video.
Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, until next time.
Bye guys.
We're out. Peace.
Okay.
Boom.